Hello folks, welcome back to our channel. I'm Nadia from Nadia and Rob. Rob is upstairs working today. And today, we kind of wanted to get back into doing some recipe testing from cookbooks. We've had some requests from previous ones that we've done of a gluten-free cookbook, which we still use and love the recipes from it. They taste delicious. So we decided now it's time, or more so inspired by testing another cookbook, and this one called Thali, right here. Came across this cookbook at one of our favorite go-to places in Toronto downtown called Good Egg, because they have an amazing array of books for you to look through. You know, once you go into the store, you kind of don't want to leave. We end up spending a good time there just looking through things. This one caught my eye because really the colors, if you look at it, it's a very vibrant book, and from quite a distance I noticed this book on one of the counters, and when I approached it and looked at it, I'm like, oh, it's an Indian cookbook. Then I decided to sift through it, take a look, and the recipes seem pretty amazing that I would ask anybody to try, even if you're not familiar with Indian Pakistani cooking. This is primarily Indian cooking. It's very approachable, so you know, if you're someone who feels intimidated by it, it's very approachable, it's very well thought out, and the flavors are foremost in this book. I like the ingredient list, especially because I've been getting more and more familiar with Indian Pakistani food. I can now recognize things when I see something on the list. This is as authentic as you can get in a cookbook that would be easy to follow. So we decided let's do some recipe testing from this book, and the first one that I've picked is called New Potatoes and Spiced Mint Chutney, and in both Hindi and in Urdu it's actually called Chutney Wale Aloo. Aloo being potato, and chutney being the mint chutney. Now, when we say chutney in our language without referencing any other ingredient, we know by default we mean the mint coriander chutney, which is what this has. It has both mint and coriander. It seems like a fairly easy recipe to follow. I have all the ingredients here. The only thing I needed to get were mint, quite a bit of it, and fortunately, my mother's garden before basically the last harvest, she had a lot of mint growing in a garden, and we've had it in the fridge for a while, so we have tons of mint to work with. My vice are potatoes, and anything with fried potatoes is my go-to meal, so this will be fried. It's a pretty simple cooking process. The only longest time that would take would be the potatoes, basically. Potatoes, I could not find any new potatoes. I only found the little mini potatoes, so I actually spent about 8 to 10 minutes in peeling them. That's fine, I don't mind it because that means it'll taste great. They were just roughly peeled, nothing perfectly done. And then the mint chutney is already pureed and ready to go. And I've actually cut the recipe in half. In the book it serves 4, but there's only 2 of us, and I wanted to be able to eat it while it's fresh. So, we will go ahead and start the cooking and see how we do. And I'm looking forward to doing more recipes from this book. We have a number of them lined up, not just vegetarian, but some meat and seafood dishes as well, to really put it to the test and see how it is. Now, because I'm familiar with Indian Pakistani cooking, I won't be doing exact measurements for most things, because I'll be familiar with what she's trying to bring out in flavor. But if you're someone who finds Indian cooking intimidating to make, this book seems like it should be very easy to follow. She's quite clear with her instructions. So far, I mean, we haven't quite made anything from this book yet. This will be the first one. But it looks pretty well thought out, and it seems that in her book, flavor is the foremost presence in all the dishes. So, we have everything ready. We just need to start cooking. One pro tip in this cooking, you will be adding Greek yogurt when the chutney is cooking in the pot. We'll be using a kadai. And the pro tip is make sure you whip or mix the yogurt ahead of time. where it's more of a homogenized state, meaning that there's no lumps, there's no water is separating from the yogurt itself. Make sure everything's mixed properly so that as you add it to a hot gravy or a hot sauce, it helps prevent it from splitting. You can try tempering it, but I find if I just do it, I mix it really well, add it, usually doesn't split. So really looking forward to trying this. Okay, let's slice one onion. Okay. Looking very good. Nice outer crispy. Crispy, 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 crispy. Wow, so vibrant. Some coriander. Chewy. Salt. So Rob just tried some of this. My turn. It is good. Mild, but very tasty. She says you can serve it with rice, or in her book, with rice or with a chapati or a naan, but I would probably just eat it like this. That's very good. I approve. I think even though I measured according to her recipe, I still ended up getting a lot of mint sauce, but no complaints here. That one's good. Looking forward to trying and testing other recipes from this book, but this is a really great start. So thank you for watching. Thank you for watching us eat. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell so you know when more videos are going to be coming out from us, and hopefully you join us on this tasting journey as well. I'll leave the information for the book down below. I'm sure it's on Amazon. If I find the link, I'll leave it in the description area, but so far, good start. Goodbye for now. I'm going to keep eating. Bye.